Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you are doing well. Today's video is about best renters insurance companies of 2023. A few weeks before, I had published a video regarding homeowners insurance, and this particular video is about renters insurance. I thought it was necessary to make you people aware of renters insurance as well, along with homeowners insurance. Anyone who rents an apartment, condo, townhome, or other type of dwelling should seriously consider getting renter's insurance. Renter's insurance covers a tenant's personal property if it's damaged or destroyed during a break-in, a storm, or another event specified in the policy. In addition, renter's insurance provides coverage for personal liability and medical bills if you have a guest over and they are injured. Finally, if there's a fire or other catastrophic event that forces you to move out of your unit, renter's insurance will cover your extra living expenses such as hotel bills and meals out. Unlike some other types of insurance policies, renter's insurance is relatively simple, but there are some nuances when it comes to selecting a policy and an insurance company, which is where this guide comes in. So here I have in the video I have listed a few of the best renters insurance companies of 2023. First is State Farm, next is USAA Lemonade, American Family, Erie Insurance, Allstate Insurance, Liberty Mutual, Farmers, Progressive Nationwide, and a comparison of the insurance companies is given here. Rating is also given. So accordingly, you can choose the best which suits you. The preferable one, you can choose it out from the list of the insurance renters insurance companies which are stated here. How to choose the best renters insurance? There are several steps to be followed when selecting a renters insurance policy. They include: decide what you want to cover. The Insurance for Information Institute explains that there are three basic types of coverage included in the renters insurance policies: personal possessions, liability, and additional living expenses. Consider your circumstances to decide which of these you want to cover. Your personal possessions include things like clothes, bedding, sports and hobby equipment, small appliances. Liability coverage that comes with renter's insurance policy will pay for legal fees and medical bills arising from an injury. Additional living expenses coverage will reimburse you for hotel bills, restaurant meals, and other costs above. Determine how much renter's insurance you need. Choose a replacement cost policy. Should I bundle renters insurance and car insurance? Bundling renters and car insurance policies is up to you according to your discretion. What does renters insurance cover? If you rent, your landlord's insurance protects the building you live in but not its contents. In the event of an accident, your landlord cannot be held financially responsible for any damage to your belongings. Renter's insurance is designed to protect the contents of your dwelling, similar to homeowners insurance. A typical renter's insurance policy also covers the following: living expenses, personal liability, guest medical expenses. Now, whether you need a renter's insurance or not, landlord requirements, coverage of your possessions, financial support after disaster. How much does the renter's insurance cost? Everything is given. Depends on where you live, the type and amount of coverage you want, the amount of your deductible, whether you choose a replacement cost policy or less expensive policy. What should I look for in renter's insurance policy? A policy with enough coverage to reimburse you for all your personal property, a replacement cost or actual cash value policy, a policy's personal liability and additional living expenses coverage. So we can a brief comparison of all the renters insurance policies has been given. It refers to property insurance that protects tenants who live in a rented dwelling. Coverage is provided by insurance companies in exchange for premiums paid by people living in the apartments, single family homes, and condominiums. Renters insurance policy. It is a property insurance that protects tenants who live in the rented dwelling. Policies cover personal property, liability claims, additional living expenses when a unit is damaged. Although it isn't a legal requirement, some landlords require proof of renter's insurance before they hand over the keys. Renter's insurance does not cover floods or earthquakes. Landlord's insurance does not cover the personal property of any tenant living on the site. Insurance policies cover different types of losses. Life insurance provides a death benefit for a certain amount to an insured party's beneficiaries. There are also health insurance mitigates the costs associated with routine and unexpected medical expenses. There are also insurance policies that cover properties. For instance, homeowners insurance protects policyholders against any damage to their homes, belongings, as well as any claims filed against them by the others. Renter's insurance is a common form of property insurance that tenants take out when they rent a home, townhouse, apartment, condo, room, or any type of dwelling. It also is available to anyone who sublets a property from another tenant. Policies vary based on the type of coverage a renter chooses. The higher the coverage, the higher the premium. So these kind of policies protect the insured party against losses to their personal property, additional living expenses. Renters insurance and valuation. Renters can choose between replacement cost value, that is RCV, or actual cash value, that is ACV. The type of coverage for each policy may substantially be different based on how the policy calculates the value in what was lost. If you have an ACV policy, the insurance company will reimburse you for the value of your belongings at the time of the loss, taking into account depreciation and wear and tear. For example, if you have an RCV policy, the insurance company will reimburse you for the cost of replacing your belongings with new items of similar kind and quality without considering depreciation. In the same example of stolen laptop, so proof of renter's insurance is required by many of the landlords. So renter's insurance versus landlord's insurance. Renter's insurance is designed to protect the tenants or renters. It covers the personal belongings, liability of the tenant. Landlord's insurance, also known as landlord's insurance or dwelling insurance, is designed to protect the property owner or landlord. This insurance policy covers the physical structure of the rented property, such as building, roof, walls, and fixtures. It also provides liability coverage for the landlord if a tenant or visitor is injured on the property and holds the landlord responsible. Important takeaway is that the landlord's insurance does not cover the personal belongings of the tenants. Personal belongings of the tenants are the responsibility